David, a disappointing defeat in the end. What were your reflections on the performance as a whole?
I think if you stay on the result, it's a disappointing result. We can tell the players that how good they were in terms of building the game, the amount of possession we had, the good moments and situations we got into, but ultimately it comes down to scoring more than the opposition. Today we've not been clinical enough in the chances we created. There's moments just leading up to their penalty box where we maybe let ourselves down with the key pass at the right time that then creates another opportunity for us to go and have another attempt. And ultimately, we've conceded goals today that are incredibly frustrating because I don't think they've had a lot of chances throughout the course of the game. I think we would have been heavily weighted in terms of that, but ultimately to win and lose football matches you need to be better in both boxes. We've not done that today.
Yeah, is it even more disappointing that you did take the lead and you did give yourself the foothold in the game as well?
Yeah, because 1-0 I thought we were good value for the 1-0, and both the goals that we lose in the second half come off the back of our possession. I think the first one we're building, we have an opportunity to go and play into a space that maybe hurts Huddersfield's back line. We choose to play shorter, we turn the ball over, and then they get a free kick, which is a terrific finish from their player, but it's our moment of possession that creates the situation for us. And the second one, again, we're building from the left over to the right hand side. We're too open when we've not really got comfortable possession, and again it's a turnover and they score within 2 touches or 2 passes. So to go from 1-0 to 2-1 down, self-inflicted is probably the best way to describe it. It's naturally a little bit frustrating, but again we speak to the boys at half time and they know where they're doing well, they know where their challenges have been, but you get in game that moment needs to be fixed or recognised there and then, otherwise you get punished, and that's ultimately what's happened. Yeah,
and you touched on the manner of the goals, but was the timing most frustrating as well, considering they scored so early into the second half?
Well, that's probably the most frustrating one, out with obviously the possession, because ultimately that comes off the back of a longer ball, second phase, and we don't deal with it particularly well. At 3-1, we're back creating again, we're in good moments and we've missed good chances again, and you get to 3-2 and you just never know how that game changes. That is a frustrating thing because we can pat the lads in the back about how they try and play in individual moments, but when people start looking at the chances that you create and they don't take them, and the chances obviously we concede, which is not an awful lot, but you concede more goals than what the ratio should allow for, it's frustrating. It's frustrating for them, but this is the moment of taking what is effectively getting away from that feeling of it's not just about us and the ball, it's about us the ball, but then recognising impact at key moments both sides of the box.